Yes, thank you so much to our very powerful and energetic host of our session today. So much, Ms. Captain Nuyana. Good afternoon, my dear brothers and sisters from different nations who came all the way here just to attend this YLTalk series. Today, I am the main speaker and will be the one to give the lecture. I have a question for everyone. Have you ever wondered what is the purpose of why we are living in this world? Or maybe you are just living a normal life, like the majority of the people, thinking every day, what should I eat? Having a job, live comfortably, and do whatever makes us satisfied. Well, what is really the purpose of life? So many things that comes in our minds once we have this kind of questions. To answer this, I have prepared a simple presentation that could somehow answer this mysterious question within our minds. So I am now going to lecture about the purpose of life. So I hope everyone could listen carefully to me. Once again, the topic of my lecture is about the purpose of life. Okay, sorry for that. So this last time, and I am going to explain it further and have a deeper understanding about it. First, let us know about the common description of happy people. So, happy people live 8 to 9 years longer than unhappy people. They tend to be more energetic, more creative, and have better relationships. They are more curious, more likely to engage in noble activities, and more likely to have more money. Oh, this like a tip. If you like money, then you should be happy, I think. Get sick less, quit their job less. They are more likely to help others. So these are the common description of the experts to the happy people. We cannot really say that 100% of these are happening to every happy people because we can see also the opposite descriptions to every happy people. We can say that a poor person who doesn't have much money can also be happy. As you know, as you can see in my country, Philippines, there are many homeless people, but they are happy than the rich people. So this only means that happiness can have a lot of descriptions. But the question is, how can we really be happy? I'm sure that all of you wants to be happy, right? So let us read from the speech of our founder, Reverend Sanung. Happiness is public and belongs to all humankind. Hence, God does not want to see happiness restricted to the individual level. The more happiness comes to us, the more we should try to share it with others. So this means that happiness is for everyone, and God doesn't want to see it in us, enjoying it alone. According to one from his teachings, everyone is struggling to attain happiness and avoid misfortune. From the commonplace affairs of individuals to the great events that shape the course of history, each is at root an expression of the human aspiration for ever greater happiness. Every day, we are looking for happiness, try to avoid bad luck. We can be happy even in the normal things, but we always seek for greater happiness, and this always happens throughout history. Let us define what is happiness. Happiness comes when our desires are fulfilled. But of course, we don't know what kind of desires every human wants. Humans have contradictory nature, the evil mind and the original mind. The original mind represents our good desire that resulted to the true and lasting happiness. The evil mind represents evil desire which resulted to the false and temporary happiness. That's why we should always be reminded about these two contradictory nature, whether our desires comes from good or evil mind. The goal of our desire is for happiness, whether it is about the desire for adventure, money, art, love, power, knowledge. All of these desires should bring us joy, happiness, and satisfaction. There are two aspects of desire. It is the mind and body. Our mind and body should be united. The mind represents the spiritual values, which are the truth, beauty, and love. And once we fulfill these spiritual values, then we can attain the spiritual happiness. The same with the body, which represents the material values, which are food, clothes, and shelter, that once fulfilled, the material happiness can be attained. It is really necessary that we should focus on attaining both spiritual happiness and material happiness because we are composed of mind and body. Your life has a purpose and meaning. You are not here just to fill space or to be a background character of someone else's movie. Consider this: nothing would be the same if you did not exist. Every place you have been and everyone you have ever spoken to would be different without you. We are all connected and we are all
কি
affected by
বললি?
the decisions and
ও
even the
টাউন জানি।
existence of those around us. Okay, according to Rick Warren from his book, The Purpose Driven Life, knowing your purpose simplifies your life. It defines the standard you use to evaluate which activities are essential and which aren't. You simply ask, does this activity help me fulfill one of God's purpose for my life? That's why it is really important to know the purpose of our life because it serves as our guide towards having the right path to take. I'm sure most of you knows Helen Keller, right? She said, many persons have a wrong idea of what constitutes true happiness. It is not attained through self-gratification, but through fidelity to a worthy purpose. In my understanding, she wants us to realize that the true happiness cannot be attained by your own selves, but through your love and loyalty to others, and that makes us achieve our purpose. Let us now study further about the purpose of life. Have you ever wondered why you were created? In my own experience, I was actually thinking many times about this before back when I was young. Well, in fact, all beings that were created has a purpose, and if that being has a purpose, that being has a value. The value can be determined by the creator, not by the created being. Let us read from the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 1 to 10. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, and God saw that it was good. This verse shows that our creator, the universe, wait, this verse shows that our created universe for the purpose of joy. And so, how is joy created? Simply by looking at the diagram. When the subject, which is the creator, gives love through his creation, which is his object, that object will return the beauty to the subject to have a give and take, and joy can be attained. To simply understand, look at the picture of an artist. He poured out all his passion and love to the painting as he is in the process of creating it. And once he finished it, he's also the one to recognize if his artwork has a value. This value will return as beauty to the creator, and that makes him feel the joy. Another one we can experience, the deepest joy, is through the parent-child relationship. The parent feels joy through loving and having a give and take with their child. The joy can be felt within the family. The same with our relationship to the Creator. We are all the Creator's creation and treat us like His children because of our resemblance to Him. We can ultimately bring joy to the Creator as we return all the love that was given to us. The, rela- the relationship between the Creator, people, and creation. Let us look at the diagram from the right side. If a parent gives all the love and educate their child, then the child will also learn to share the love to the environment, and he will feel joy as the beauty of loving return to the child. And when the parents saw that the child were happy, they can also feel the joy as the beauty of of their loving child returns to them. It is same with our relationship to the Creator and His creations. The Creator gives all His love to every human beings, and we as the ones who receive the love should share it to other creations also. Once we really love the creations, then it will return us beauty and we feel joy through it. The Creator will see that human beings were happy living the creations. Then it produces the beauty and the Creator will feel the joy. The purpose of creation is to give joy to the Creator. The Creator's joy will be fulfilled if we have a full resemblance to Him. We can have a full resemblance to the Creator through our fulfillment of the three blessings. So, what are these three blessings? According from the Bible, in the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 28, be fruitful and multiply and have dominion over the earth. So, the three blessings: perfection of individuality, perfection of family, perfection of dominion. We are living in this world not just to eat, play, or do whatever we want. Perfection of individuality means that we need to develop more ourselves in terms of our relationship to the Creator to become a fully matured person, not just physically, but also spiritually. Once we attain the first blessing, then we are ready to have also a matured part in life, which is the perfection of family. And we can build an ideal family where everyone are loving each other. And once we have harmony and unity within the family, then we can be able to take care and love all other creations and can make a good society that can bring the true happiness to everyone and most of all to the creation. That's why it is said from the Bible, delight yourself in the Lord and He will give you the desires of your heart. And also from the Hinduism, from the Bhagavad Gita, and when He sees me in all, sees all in me, then I never leave Him and He never leaves me. And He who is this in this oneness of love loves me in whatever He sees, wherever this man may live, in truth He lives in me. Another one from the founder of Buddhism, Gautama Buddha: judge nothing, you will be happy. Forgive everything, you will be happy. Love everything, you will be the happiest. So, true happiness is not just happiness for a person alone. When my heart overflows with happiness, I can give this happiness to others. Many people talk about charisma in life. A truly happy person can help and empower others. Like a magnet, such person possesses a power that draws other people to him. So, happiness is the greatest charisma. Little by little, make your thoughts, your words, and your actions more positive and choose to be happy. So to conclude, everyone can be happy, but the true happiness lies within our relationship to the Creator. No matter what we call Him, whether we call Him God, Allah, Dhamma, the One, and so on, the most important is we cannot be truly happy if we don't know the purpose of our lives. And this will be the end of my lecture. Thank you very much. God bless you and your family. Thank you so much.
Yes,